We're expanding the benefits of Apple Silicon with C1, the first Apple-designed cellular modem.
Oh, okay.
It provides fast and reliable 5G connectivity, and it's the most power-efficient modem ever in an iPhone. We combine the incredible power efficiency of Apple Silicon
Hello.
with an all-new internal design for iPhone 16e that has been optimized for a larger battery. Together, it paves the way for an unprecedented level of battery life in a 6.1-inch iPhone, an astonishing 26
Ahoy.
hours of video playback.
So I am so late, and
gets up to 12
not
hours
to
more
really have an
compared to
excuse,
older
but
iPhones.
I'm mostly late because I spent a majority of the day baking. So
Browsing, listening,
there's that.
and everything else
I at
you
least
do.
got well, I don't want
When
to say
you
at
need to
least, but I
charge,
got at least 2
iPhone
things
16e has
done.
USB-C,
One thing
a
more done than the
universal
other,
standard
but
for fast
done.
and
So
convenient charging.
did a lot of
You can
baking
connect the
today,
same cable to your other devices and a
and
wide variety of accessories.
I got
And
more
of course,
baking to
it
do,
supports
hopefully
wireless charging too.
tomorrow and this
At the
weekend.
heart of
And
the
tonight
iPhone
I'm doing something a
16e
little different
experience is
art-wise,
iOS
so I'm
18,
going to be working
which
on
keeps you
a birthday
connected,
present for a friend,
productive,
and I haven't had
and
time
entertained. You
during the
can
day to
seamlessly
work
share
on that,
photos
so
and files,
that's what I'm going to be doing. It's trippy to see 2
play
angles right
audio
now.
and video across
You guys can
devices,
probably see the
share
thing
contact
right there. I'll be looking
information,
at the chat if there's any
and
activity
create
going on
personalized
there.
home screens
And
lock
I forgot to
screens.
look at anything stream related
And there are millions of apps available to download in the
yesterday,
App Store.
but it'll be alright. I didn't look at
iPhone
anything yesterday
16e
because I was
also
just
has
spending the day
Apple
with my dad. It was his
Intelligence.
birthday yesterday,
It's deeply
so
personal, built with
um,
industry-leading privacy,
I didn't have
and
time to really
integrated
work on
across the
anything
apps you use most, like
significant yesterday.
Photos, where you can clean up a distraction or
But
find a
today I'm going to
specific
be
photo
taking a
just by
small,
describing it.
and I do mean small,
Create
break
the
from
perfect emoji by
working
typing a
on
few
commissions
words,
to
with
work on this
options
birthday
as
present
fast
that
as
I
your
hope will
imagination. Or use image
probably not
breadcrumbs
take
to
that
create
long,
a personalized image of yourself
depending.
or a
I
friend,
plan on doing a
and
lot,
share a picture
and
that
it
will
is a little
express
bit of
more
a
than words. Email gets better too. You can
experiment
catch up on
to a
long
degree.
threads with summaries,
So,
or respond with a tap using
oh
smart reply.
tits. So
With
that's what I'm
writing
going to be
tools, you can
basically
proofread
doing.
and refine your words
I
virtually
stole these
anywhere
paints
you
from my
type.
sister,
Simply
so I don't know
describe
if
a
these
change,
work.
like
I may
making a
have to
dinner
grab
invitation
another
more welcoming.
thing of
And with some
paints.
help from ChatGPT, you can even create a dinner menu.
I'm
For
going
the
to try
times when
not
you
to
don't want to
crowd
cook,
myself up
just speak
here
or type to Siri and
and
plan a
figure
dining
out
out
what I
adventure.
want where
with
and how
Siri's
it's going to
ability
look and
to
all of
use the
that fun jazz.
expertise of ChatGPT. You're
Let me
always in
move this
control
box
of
down
what
to my lap.
ChatGPT
So I put
is
everything I
used
needed in
and
this
what
box because I
information
planned
you're
on working
sharing.
on stuff
With Apple
earlier
Intelligence,
today,
your iPhone is more
but I got
personal,
caught up in
so it's
baking.
crucial
So
your
that
information
happened.
stays private. Just like the entire
I just hope I don't
iPhone
accidentally
experience,
cut the stream.
it's been designed
And
with
because I
industry-grade
am so late, I
privacy
will
protection.
probably be streaming
Apple
till very
Intelligence
late and
brings
probably
personal intelligence
streaming for
to apps
longer
and
than usual.
experiences you use every day.
So, yeah.
And we're excited
And I'm
that
probably
it will be
gonna
available in even more
ramble,
languages
but I
in
always
April.
ramble, so we'll see.
iPhone 16e has the Action
Oh
button,
my
which can
god.
provide quick access to your favorite apps and features. With just a press, you can launch an
I
app
also
you frequently use.
didn't have time to really
Turn on the flashlight.
experiment with camera angles here. I kind of just
instantly
threw
open the
myself
camera.
into this stream.
On
Next time
iPhone
I'll be more
16e,
prepared,
the Action button also lets you access visual
but we'll
intelligence,
see.
making the camera
So,
even more helpful. For instance,
all
you
of this
can
stuff is
quickly
probably
find
going to
out
sit
how
off
to
to the
care for
side
a
for the
plant.
most part until I need it. I
Add a
need to get,
neighborhood event
because this
to your
box is going to
calendar,
be what I make into the present. So I gotta get
or
everything
search
out of this
Google for where
box
to
and
buy
get
that cool
the
pair of
basic
sneakers.
shape of the
To tell you
box
more
set
about
up
the
so that I
incredible
can
camera and design
work on
of
that.
iPhone 16e, here's Lucy.
Neat.
With iPhone 16e, we created a
Let
custom
me.
version of our
I'm looking at this. The
48
what's it
megapixel
called?
Fusion camera.
What is this
It's a
called?
marvel of engineering that combines the
You know, it would
capability of
help
two
if I
cameras in one, and
did
it takes
that.
beautiful photos and videos. To start with,
Okay.
the new 48 megapixel sensor
There we go, I think.
Capture these super high resolution photos with amazing image quality.
Neat. I also have no idea how well that works. It could be having a stroke for all I know. Alright. So, I'm going to try and organize this space so that I can be crafty. My mouse is going to have to move up so I'm not reaching back. I don't know why I brought this over here. I always bring one of my books over, like I'm gonna have time to work in it or something. I won't, especially not tonight, but we'll see. Maybe I'll take some downtime and whatnot to do something with it, but for right now, we're here. I'll need to look at two things at once.
The front-facing camera has the same great
Let me
resolution
see.
as all iPhone 16 models.
I will be trying to look at the music thing to make sure it's playing music and not ads. Alright.
And autofocus keeps everyone looking sharp in group photos. To unlock iPhone 16e, there's Face ID. Easy and secure, it also allows you to authenticate purchases with Apple Pay, sign into apps, websites, and more. With the privacy and security of
And because I got caught up in baking and a little bit of babysitting and whatnot, I did not have time to eat, so I did bring my food up here with me. It's cold. I don't really care. I need to bring my water up this way. I'm a mess, y'all. Anyways,
with its durable design, iPhone 16e has up to 4 times better drop performance
gonna sit some of these behind the camera over here.
And iPhone 16e comes in an elegant matte white or black finish.
Ooh.
And with a range of colored pages.
Oh my god, yawning, no! Alright.
For a more personal touch.
I don't even know if these are okay anymore because they tend to dry out. I think they're more like acrylic oil base or something like that. I don't know. But I will be trying to use colors for this and other tools that I haven't used.
iPhone 16e also has groundbreaking satellite services in available countries and regions. So when you don't have Wi-Fi or cellular coverage, this service from Apple lets you connect to satellites and send messages to loved ones, in addition to contacting first responders or updating your
that's my phone telling me you should go to bed. Yeah. No.
So that's iPhone
this looks like
16e,
Inception.
made for everyday life with the features you need. It has a durable and beautiful design, the latest generation A18 chip, Apple Intelligence, an advanced 2-in-1 camera system, and breakthrough battery life, enabled by the power efficiency of
there we go.
C1. iPhone 16e starts at just
what if
$599. With trade-in and offers from our carrier partners, iPhone 16e becomes even more affordable. You can pre-order iPhone 16e starting this Friday, and it will be available on February 28th. Today, iPhone 16e completes
I should probably bring my
16 lineup. It joins as the most affordable member of the family.
Trash can up. I am shaking y'all, by the way. I'm so sorry. Alright.
Thanks for watching.
Okay. I'm actually gonna leave this side on. And I'm gonna try my dangest to be very careful not to cut myself. Bam. Okay. I should be Awesome. I need that to stay level to some degree. So I'm trying to make basically a little diorama type thing, almost like a little dollhouse type thing. While being very careful not to cut myself with this cute knife. But you guys are gonna see like half of what I'm doing until I'm done. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this piece, but I need to get this piece stable, so I'm basically gonna make a little room out of this to a degree. So this has to be stable. I'm probably gonna turn this piece into what's the word? So let me just try and get this straight. So this back piece right here is going to end up being like a little room. I'm going to turn this piece into a bookshelf. A mini bookshelf. I'm going to make a whole bunch of mini books to go with it. I'm going to need cardstock paper or something for that. But I basically have to get this to shape. And I'm turning it into a mini cafe type deal. Don't do that. I should have grabbed a... Alright, that's better. Let me grab a ruler maybe? Also, let me do myself a favor here and take these headphones off because I'm not listening to anything through them, so I'm gonna really use them for the mic, probably. Let me actually put them to the side real quick, because I gotta grab these, grab this ruler up here. Don't eat everything to the floor. I don't know how well that thing can... Okay, you can still hear me, I think. Cool. It picks up background noise easy, so I should be able to just use it as a casual mic. Ooh. Alright, so... I can't really fix the camera angle right now without completely destroying everything I've organized, but turning this into a little diorama type thing for a friend. I'm going to make this side into a bookshelf. It's going to wrap around the back to a degree. I'm probably going to put a window or two in it so that it has little windows. I'm also going to put a light in here. So I have this light strip that surprisingly still works. It's a little ugly, but I'm going to try and make it pretty and have it sitting a certain way in here, like an actual little diorama, so that there's lights. And I'm probably going to paint the outside too, just to be sure. That's not an important sticker, but I'm going to take it off anyway. You know. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pile the trash over here until I move my trash can. But, yeah, so I'm gonna try and get this box mostly secure. I'm not sure how I'm going to... I'm just gonna glue it. I could I'm gonna hot glue it. I'm gonna unplug my tablet here, since I'm not using it. Don't act like... Okay, I must say, don't act like you're having a stroke on me. So, gonna hot glue the wall in place while I wait for the glue gun to get hot. I'm going to try and trim out this box a little bit more so that I can do what I need to do. It's backwards. Bam. It's on high. Yeah, that'll work. Why is my laptop freaking? I don't think y'all are hearing what I'm hearing, but it sounds like something is freaking out. So much is acting funky. Did my whole laptop just have a wig out moment? I guess it is. I have no idea what's going on with the computer. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Everything seems fine. Microphone in use. Nearby. Cast. Projects. Live caption. You're tripping. Hello? I'm gonna do myself a favor, for now. As long as the laptop itself is fine, I'm just gonna mute it. Because that's kind of annoying. Like, not even kind of, it's annoying. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but boy, was that annoying. I don't even know how long that was going on for. Which is so weird. Okay, so this is heating up. And I know how I'm going to secure this now. I'm going to try to make this work. So, how big is this? This is 2.5. Just about. So we're gonna come in at an even... I think I'll do 1. Right at 1. And then I will, use the piece I... Wait a dang minute. Did I mark you at 1 or did I mark you at... I did, I'm just... Well, you're not straight. That's gonna be troublesome. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to... Oh, that's trippy. Neither of you are straight. Or am I? Am I stupid? Why is it like that? Let's just go with the depth of... We'll hit a happy medium because y'all tweaking. I could mark this in Sharpie instead. I feel like that would make it more even. Okay. That's medium-ish, and instead of trying to, do this the hard way, I'm just gonna grab my scissors from up there and cut it across. I'm gonna turn off my mouse pad so I don't accidentally click something. Okay. So, these are actually fabric scissors, but they're sharp as all get out, so I figured may as well. Been a while since I cut through cardboard. Saving that to make a shelf. I'm probably gonna take these off for real, y'all, because they're just going to get in my way. I'm debating if I want to do anything to the bottom here, and I might... I know what I'll do. I'll take a little off on this piece and try to make it level, like a floor. What do you mean, no signal? Why are you going to sleep? Okay. Alright. Okay. I also gotta figure out where I want this light, but I gotta get the box leveled out first. So, let me just take these off because they're gonna get in the way. They pick up on background noise anyway, so you guys should be able to hear me. I can actually check that real quick. Where's my thing? Let me see. Right, let's see.
Cheesy, crunchy, veggie?
It would be helpful
Simple Mills.
if I had the sound up.
Did you know you may have hidden
Crunchy,
sun damage?
veggie.
Olay
It
Complete
would be
gives you
helpful
daily sun protection
if I
plus
had the sound up.
24-hour hydration. 98% of women prefer Olay Complete.
Alright, neat.
as
So,
40 to the leading brand.
I
Try
know
Complete
my thing's
today.
playing an ad
Only
right now.
Olay.
That's great. Can I just... Let me go to my channel and watch it there, because I like looking at the stream differently. I guess. So let's do it like this. Okay. Am I doing too much? Probably. Do I care? Okay. This might be that big, but you don't have to be huge. Or I could just look at the actual stream on the side. I'm not that stupid, am I? No. Not gonna full screen it. Okay. Alright, so that way I can keep an eye on stuff. I don't know how some of that stuff works. You hot? Yes, you are. I'm gonna break my stuff here by accident, being silly. Ah! Alright. So now we know this is hot. I'm gonna have glue gun wispies everywhere in my room. I can feel it. Okay. That needs to be glued. Hopefully that makes it solid. I'll need to... No! I'll need to demolish the floor. I'm actually going to put more glue around the base. Let me do this. Ah! Bam. There we go. Mic off to the side. I need my scissors off to the side, because I'm not using them right now. I need my other scissors off to the side. And I need this. Over here for now. Until I need it. I'll poke a hole in this eventually. Okay. Cub, you're in the way. You can sit there. I'm a mess, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna heat glue the bottom out here. I don't care that much how the outside looks. I'll come up with something to make it pretty, I guess. I just need this solid. Ah! Stop trying to fall. I also won't put the top on yet until I get an idea of how the inside's gonna look. Well, I don't want to say until I get an idea of how the inside's gonna look, but until I am confident with the bottom, because I feel like the top will be in the way once I'm trying to put the interior together. So that has to stay fairly stable, and I'll think of something for the outside view in a minute. I'm going to cut this floor so that it's straight. I can cut there. It'll be close. I think I can cut there. Is that perforated? No. Would be perfect if it was, but it's not. I forgot the question of the day. Alright, I'll let that hang. Where did I put my phone? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. I forgot. Alright. Did my phone just shut that off? That's very good. Oh. Entirely not my phone's fault. I'm just stupid. Okay, so 255. Let's go. 193. Alright. What is 193? It's a lot of scrolling. And yeah, I have a list of questions, so... Huh. What's the strangest... Stream, really? Alright, so, question of the stream. What's the strangest purchase you made or almost made? That's an interesting one. I think... So, I'll go first with the question of the stream. So, I think my strangest purchase that I've made is actually this foxtail that I bought not too long ago. I don't actually know why I wanted it. I just wanted something to hang off my bag, and I had yet to hang it on a bag that I actually wear, but it's been sitting in my room casually, just chilling, and I honestly only bought it because I wanted to know what fox fur felt like, and I don't even know if this is 100% real. It claims to be. I hope it's not, because I feel kind of bad about it if it is. But, yeah, I have a foxtail for my bags, and it's very poofy. Yeah. I hope it's not real, because I'll feel very bad. But, oddly enough, the tail kind of feels like my dog, so I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it's not as coarse as my dog's fur, but still. Okay, you solid? Solid enough. I'm going to work on getting this floor straight. This is the weirdest angle cut at. Like, I don't know why I did it like that. And I am keeping all of these pieces to make other parts of the thing, so I'm going to try and recycle as much of the cardboard as possible. This is gonna be a quote-unquote big diorama. That'll work. I'm just gonna cover the floor anyways. So here's that. I'm not gonna hot glue everything. I will be using some of this glue I have up here. I actually like that glue, so I'm gonna be using it. Hello. Oh my god. I hope I don't actually have something in my eye right now. I keep a mirror in my room just because I can. It's actually probably going to end up going back to the tiny house eventually, but for now, it's an interesting desk ornament for me. I don't have anything in my eye, but it sure feels like something is there. Okay. Alright. So, floor. I've actually been questioning the strength of Elmer's glue because I had some Elmer's glue that sat on my desk for the longest. I don't want to say it's decoration, but since I haven't been doing paper crafts like I used to when I was younger, it's just been kind of sitting there as decoration. So when I eventually got to use it again for a paper craft birthday gift for a friend, it acted like water. I don't even know if it could really glue. Like, it just kind of made things wet, and that was about it. And I was understandably disappointed.
When delicious meets nutritious, it's all kinds of good.
Okay. The outside of this I'm just gonna have to make pretty somehow. I'm actually gonna leave this little bit too. So, like I've already said, I'm making this back section into a bookshelf type thing. I'm probably going to make little tables or something, or make a table. And I actually think I will do that in here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the floor yet. I might do a sheet of cardstock and draw the floor on. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I think I have some cardstock in my desk behind me. I'll have to check. It should be there, but I haven't looked in that little cubby in a while since I made the desk pretty much. That's not good. That's still hot and dripping, and I don't want it to drip onto my desk table. I'm actually debating getting rid of the side table that I have in here, but I think I'll only pull it out when I'm streaming like this. Trying to see. Alright, so I'm thinking that I'm going to put the light... I'm gonna make this bottom section a little cabinet, I think, and that's what I'm gonna do real quick. So let me get some scrap. So I'm gonna make this bottom section right here a little table cabinet nook sort of thing, and then I'm going to I hope they work. They've been sitting on my desk long enough. Yes. I just need something to mark this with. Okay. But, Still trying to plan out exactly how I want this little thing to look, but I know I want to make it a little diorama. That's about it as far as this plan goes. So my friend's birthday was actually the same day as my dad's, yesterday, but I didn't get to see them. So I told them that I would have something made by by the next time I saw them. Now, that fits perfectly. Do I want to do something with that? So far, so good. I don't know if I want to glue it. I might glue it, but I also think I may want to do tape and build a cabinet around the front. I think I have a little piece for that. It's gotta be... I'm gonna make it taller. Just a little bit. Okay. I think that'll work. So, I gotta tape, glue, or whatever this little table thing in here, but I'm making this a cabinet, and I'm going to hide most of the lights wiring in there, and I'll probably do, y'all can't see that, I'll probably do, because lights are going to go up through here and across the top back portion right here, and I'm going to try and hide them so that they're not visible, and they'll probably be ugly anyway, so I don't really want them to be seen, but most of the light stuff is going to hide in this little back corner. It's going to go up through the wall here, and I'll make sure to hide it. And then, once I do all of that, then I'll build everything around that. So, let me actually make a little hole in the box for the lights. That is hot. I gotta be careful about this because this part is thick. I can probably cut a little something right there and not take my fingers out. These knives are insanely sharp. I remember that because I bought them in a big pack. Most of them are at the tiny house, but where's the light apparatus? Okay. But yeah, these are sharp to say the least. So definitely don't want to cut my hand. I gotta make that wider. The good thing about this is the fact that it won't be seen because I'm gonna hide it in a little cabinet. Okay. Right. So the hole for the light apparatus is there now. I'm going to put some hot glue on the bottom of it, glue it in place. Hopefully this doesn't fry the little wire. So stringy. I almost blew on it. I wanted to, but I kind of need you in the spot. And I think this will be a good use for this odd little thing I had. Because I really had no use for it. Like, it was, it used to be a part of, my old D&D table. And it really didn't serve any purpose other than having a cute little thing to light up the section of the table that I, sat at. So I figured, why not repurpose it for something cooler and make a little diorama. Alright, a lot of this wire is going to be hiding. I need to see where it bends. About there. I think you'll be able to sit real nice up in that corner. Yeah. So, let me see if it'll stick a little bit and I can show you guys kind of what I mean. Okay. It's sticking for the most part, but I'm gonna put... I gotta be real careful putting glue on this because the glue might burn it out. Let me unplug the hot glue gun for just a second and get my knife from over there. And then show you guys... this. Can you plug in for me? Your charge on while you're sitting there. Okay, so this comes with a cord. Of course. There's lights. Then in the box itself, it has its own little light hanging out at the top that's bright. But yeah, basically that sort of deal. So all the wiring for this is going to be hiding up in this corner, but I need to try to see if I can't non-lethally glue it, and I'm not going to use the gun. I'm going to use be sure real quick. Let me be sure. Let me unplug you so I can see. Because this is bright. Bam. Alright, I got that glued well. Okay. Alright, not quite in the crevice. It'll be as close to the wall as possible. I wasn't sure how I wanted the light to go, but if I do it right, it can light up the whole little space from this corner, and I just put like a little, cover over the light so that it doesn't look like that. I'm shaking the whole desk. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, that's what I'm basically gonna do. So, let me get... I need the upper glue. I bet I left it in the, what's it called? I left it in my bag. Give me one moment, you guys. And hopefully I don't knock everything over. I'm also gonna move stuff over already. Okay. I'll be right back. My bag's just over here anyway. I didn't know it. There. Okay. Back in the hot seat. So, it might be a bit overkill to use crazy glue, but I don't feel like using my other glues, and I don't know if they will actually hold, so crazy glue it is. Stay on the end. I don't need you actually breaking. May not seem obvious, but I'm kind of excited about
No
this.
two bodies are the same. Some pets
I'm
never
actually,
got that message.
I have absolutely
but
no
always
idea how
Flex
this is going to
Foam
turn
did.
out.
It protects
While you're going
against
to
different
sleep.
flows because
Nobody
Flex
told you to
Foam
go to
absorbs
sleep.
more, and it
You
flexes
are
to fit all
loud.
bodies for up to 0 feel.
So
Feel it yourself
loud.
with always
We're gonna have to
Flex
get you back
Foam.
down.
Mopping is hard work.
Okay.
Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact.
Trying to be careful
Plus,
not to
its
get crazy glue on my
360-degree
hands.
swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet.
Last
Bye-bye,
thing
bucket.
I need on
The
my
Swiffer
hands
Power Mop.
is this J.B. Wells. I actually have JB on my hands. Alright, fold. Honestly, the JB Weld was the best option for not putting heat to these, because I certainly wouldn't want these to get burnt out, basically, or risk burning them, so we'll stick with the weld. Now we have our ceiling light in place. Right. Ceiling light in place. No problem. Let me put the cover back on this, because I really don't want it to dry out. I'll eventually put it back in my bag. Okay. The bitch. So, be sure? Yes. Okay. That's great. Now, the cabinet, I'll have to mark out how tall I need it in this corner. Knock the cabinet table pieces to the floor by accident. Question is, do I hot glue it? Yeah. We're gonna hot glue this corner once I draw it, because drawing it in place, not happening. Ever. Okay. I need to Need to replug it, but yeah, that's for sure. Well, I'll wait. I'll let it get cold again. So, gonna make that piece. This piece is gonna be the cabinet. There's gonna be bookshelves in this corner, and I don't know if I want to staple them to the side. It'd be kind of hard, not really, to do that. On the outside of this, I'll have to do something kind of unique, I guess. But I know that side is going to be a cabinet. And then I gotta think of the cover for the light, how I want to do that, because I don't want it to be just a bright light coming down. I want it to look warm, I guess. Will you work this side? Okay. Okay. See if I can't get browser source. Huh. Basically send it myself. Interesting. I should do that while I'm looking at while I'm back my channel. Okay. I really want some of those widgets to work, so trying to see how those work. Because the screensaver one looks so funny. Okay. Where's the... I'm dropping everything up here, really. Okay. So, there's that piece. I'm actually gonna cut this other piece to match, so that I have 2 shelves to my bookshelf already done. And I'm debating if I'm going to hot glue them in place, which I'm really leaning towards because I feel like I can do that and hide it in a way that doesn't look bad. Or if I'm going to try, I don't know about tape. Tape will temporarily hold it in place for what I need to do, but that's about that. I'm also going to add paper dolls to this diorama, so that how you say it? Diorama? Like, something. Fire. Okay. Honestly, I feel successful enough that I got the light in there, in a way that doesn't look bad. So, let me figure out this layout. It's one of those is a tabletop, one of those might be the top of this bookshelf here. Where do I want the bookshelf to stop, though? Here, maybe? Yes? Okay, so I already got the light in place. I gotta hide all this wiring behind a little tiny cabinet in this corner. Mini bookshelf, as I'm looking at it. Pretty much making a little reading nook in this corner. I think I'll put a little sofa next to the, bookshelf reading nook so that it's, so that I can put my friend's paper doll there. And then I'm going to have the top of this shelf, and somewhere I'll put little fake plants at the top. I also gotta make a whole lot of mini books. So I'll do that, and I don't know if I'll do that today or tomorrow, but yeah, so I have today and then the rest of this weekend, and then Monday is when I'm delivering this. So all of this is kind of spur of the moment off the top of my head. So I need to put windows in. I said I was gonna put windows in. I gotta draw the windows out before I just willy-nilly start cutting. Where'd my pencil go? Okay, so I'll probably put a little window up there too. A little risky because I might cut the wiring. I'm gonna freehand the windows, so I don't think the style of window quite matters in the long run, as long as we have windows. Yeah. So I'm gonna put windows in this. I'm gonna try and cut around the windows so that I don't have to add a frame. I'm just going to cut holes so that there are windows. And then I think that'll work. Then I'll do a few windows on this side. I will paint the whole thing after I do that. Did I forget to change the name of the stream? Yeah, I'm here now. I could change it, but I'm already this far in. Like, I've been streaming for an hour now. So trying to think how many windows I want to put on the side. I might put one of their cats in the window too. I think that'd be kind of cute, like a little cat. So... Ooh. Wow. I have one this time with wire, but I don't think so. It'd be perfect if I did, because then I could just tie up this wire without it being It'll be alright. It'll be fine. Yeah. It'll be alright. Okay. So, freehanding more windows.
Hey, Mom, sorry for the late message. It's been absolutely crazy here. And this morning, I went for a run on Kailua Beach and saw the most insane sunrise. I sent some photos. And then
I'm not
this
even sure how
afternoon, we
this
worked on
stream's
another
gonna
Black Hawk.
do. It's
The new
very
unit is
different
amazing. I'm
from
learning
what
a ton.
I've
And guess
been
what?
doing in the
Called it. I'm going
past.
surfing on Sunday. And we're going to...
Because normally
All right.
I'm doing
Yeah, cool. Be
digital
right
art,
there. I gotta go.
but I
I'll see
really
you
wanted
next week.
to cut
I
out
love you.
some time
Learn how
just to
you
work
can
on
be all you
something
can be at
even different from my
GoArmy.com.
normal traditional art. So I might cut out some more time, another time to do paper craft stuff. See how those go. Here are small windows. Let's bump you out a little bit. I gotta be very careful how I do this, because if I'm not careful, I could actually put some... I could mess up the structural integrity of this box if I go too overboard with windows. Okay. Alright. And I think I'll make these... Okay. I'm gonna try to be careful about how I do this. The window frames are probably gonna be thick. That'll just have to be fine. I'll take advantage of those wires while they're on. Okay. Here's to hoping I don't stab myself in the hand. Okay. So far, so good. No? I gotta admit, it's the ever-present fear of potentially stabbing myself in the hand. So far, so good. Little window. Now one bit is doing okay. Okay. Please don't. Yay. Window. So far. So far, so good. I think it's actually turning out really nice. I just gotta be really careful how I do this. I think the windows back here are gonna be much easier to do, hopefully. We'll see. And, go from there. Back is killing me all. Okay. Debating now, do I want to put the, crest over the windows, or do I play it safe and keep them where they're at? So I'm thinking about keeping it safe, just in case, but it looks so cool. Woo! Huh. The lag on that. Wake up. That is we're going for the window press. I lied, we're not doing that. So I already tore it up there, so it's staying as is. I'll paint over it. I'm also not sure if I want to cut the windows a certain way or not. I might.
For the ones who know safety isn't a catchphrase, it's a culture. And the ones who help make sure everyone makes it home safe. For the safety-minded who watch everyone's backs, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as safety assessments and training to keep your facilities safe and your people safer. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
They really want me to file taxes. You sit like that. I will be right back. I gotta admit, I love/hate my selfie stick. It's very, very easy to snap my fingers in it. Okay. I wonder if I can't zoom the thing out. Also, I figured out the screensaver thing, so yay! I find it very cute. So now when my what's it called? My be right back screen, you guys will have a little screensaver thing. That's kind of cute. I'll tweak the thing out a little bit later. I also got to see how some of these other things work, and I might take some time just to play around with those. I still have windows to cut out, so I'm not totally skipping out on that, but because they're coming along, sort of. Ooh. Yeah, sort of. So once I cut all the windows out, then I'll figure out what I do from there. And I'm probably going to put a cat in one of the windows, and it'll probably end up being. It'll probably be one of their cats because they have 3 cats. So that's the plan for that. I'm still trying to figure out the layout for this. So whatever I have planned is gonna be whatever I have planned. So I know this has to be a cabinet sort of deal. Bookshelf, reading nook, ledge, sort of thing. Little plants. Windows along here. There's probably going to be a catwalk across this way so that it connects with this ledge. Yeah. And then I'm going to have a little... I'm probably going to continue the bookshelf over here as well. And then have a little... maybe a couple chairs or something here. And make it into a little breakfast nook sort of thing. I'm not sure yet. But that's basically the idea, just a little idea of them. Or maybe I'll make it into like a little, they really like fantasy stuff, so I might make it into like a little, what's the word? Witch's Lair? Hobbit House? That sort of thing. And I think they'll like that, so... That's what I'm thinking about doing, and I'll have to see how I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah. And I already planned on having stuff hanging from the ceiling in here. So, that's the plan for the box. I'm also gonna paint the outside as soon as I get the windows done, and I'll think of whatever to do with the not windows, but the outside? Need to save the chocolate craving, not gonna lie. I need to also stop putting my foot on the table because I am shaking it. And I don't want to drop my phone that's sitting, not precariously luckily, but it is sitting in the, there's a thing called selfie stick tripod.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Where is that cut? 10 more minutes and then I'll call tonight. Happened. I had to call it sooner than I thought. Goes out because we're making progress so far. One window. I need to cut 2 more, maybe. I might make the one in the middle a short window, and then the other one on the other side the same as this tall one that I already cut out. I might try to do that now actually, so I can get the cord out of the way and not have to fight it. And then, of course, I got the little window on the side. So, here. There's that. And then after that, I gotta see how I'm gonna go about covering the light source. And how I'm gonna go about, putting in some of these, what are they called? Shelves. And I think I'm gonna, hot glue them? I don't know. All the trash sitting on my desk. Also, here's to being very careful about not cutting my hand. Because as fun as that sounds, it isn't. I thought I almost cut my hand earlier. That was kind of scary. So. Ooh, don't cut too low. Wake up. No, I can't sleep. Okay. Alright, it didn't cut too well. Thinking that I'm going to lean towards the Hobbit house idea for this and try to make it as botanical as possible because they both like plants. By the way, since I didn't explain it that well, this is for my friend and my friend's fiance, but I consider him a friend as well. So my friends. And I guess it could be considered a belated wedding gift. Well, bridal shower gift or whatever. That kind of deal. So that's the idea with this. Basically, please don't cut your hand. But yeah, so it's for my friend's fiance, and his birthday was yesterday. So since I didn't get to see them, I gave myself till Monday to get his gift together because I really wanted to make him something. I just couldn't figure out what until basically yesterday. So now that I have this idea going for me, I will probably be trimming this out from the outside and just a bit. I hope it's cute. I really do. I'll have to see if my sister has some fake moss that I could hang in here and put around here. Something. Or I'll just buy it this weekend. Because I plan on going to Habitat this weekend so I can get some more tile for my tiny house, so I may as well try to get what's it called? The fake moss and plants and stuff that I can put in here to make a hobbit house, sort of. I'm thinking way too high. I might try to put interactive stuff in here, like little doors and stuff to mess with, but I think just putting the light on is good enough. Because if I do too much, I probably won't finish it in time, and then I'll be mad. So, I have very little time to work on this, so... almost time. So, I'm probably going to continue working on this for a little bit, and then I'm going to head to bed my goddamn self. But, this was a little different. I might try to do something like this again, but with, better camera angles. I was not feeling like messing with the camera too much, and I kind of just jumped into streaming, because I felt like it, like I really wanted to get at least one stream out tonight. So, I think it's, but, I'll be continuing to work on this, and I'll probably take pictures and everything for my Instagram, and I'll post updates there. But, yeah, that's all the time I have for tonight. Hopefully next stream I'll be on time is what I'm going to say. What do you think that's for? Uh anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my YouTube. Check out my Patreon. I am updating that slowly but surely. I may just like pause it so that I can build the updates and have something to show for it. But yeah, don't forget to check out my YouTube because I do upload all of my previous streams up there, along with speed paints and hopefully soon animations and playthroughs because I do play games. I hope to start playing games on stream as well, but we'll have to see about that. So yeah, that's all the time I have for tonight. So that's it. Until next time, ciao, Fernier.